What's up, Christianity? It's your girl Siani, and today I am back with another video. So I'm going to be doing my Q&A today. I asked a few of my friends and family members to send me in some questions so that I can go ahead and do a Q&A for you guys. So I actually received a ton of questions from them, and I picked about 10 to 20 questions. We'll see how this goes. And I also have a little snack here because I'm starving. It is 5 o'clock, and the last time I ate was at 9, which was breakfast. So as a mom, you don't really get a chance to eat much or that often. So I'm gonna go ahead and munch a little bit on this. This is Swedish meatballs with some pasta. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and I just have an iced lemon tea. Let's get into this video. So the first question is, what is it like being a stay-at-home mom, and what is my preference? When I'm asked what is my preference, I'm assuming that I'm being asked, do I prefer to be a stay-at-home mom, or do I prefer to be a working mom? I prefer to be a working mom. For me, stepping outside and working is somewhat therapeutic. I don't have to, stay inside and kind of like watch the baby all day. Although we do go out for walks and things like that, but for me, it's a little bit more, I don't know, like it just makes my self-esteem a little bit higher when I am working and bringing in an income, because I'm obviously doing YouTube, and YouTube is a job, YouTube is working. But since right now on YouTube I'm not currently generating an income, it kind of makes it a little bit not work. So that's that. What is it like? It's overwhelming. It has its pros, which is the fact that I get to spend all day with my beautiful, handsome son. He's such an amazing kid. But at the same time, it has its cons. If you don't have great communication with your husband, if you don't have mommy friends, if you're not firm, you will go into a depression, which is something that I suffered with for a while. And I'm not completely out of the woods, but I am trying to focus more on my YouTube, and because I am, it's helping me, focus and kind of just leave the whole depression behind me. But it is something that, if you're not careful, can bring you into a depression. It's not easy. You do a lot during the day. People think that a stay-at-home mom just kind of chills, but that's not the case. So there we go. What do you wish was different about Christian's first birthday? I wish I was able to have given him a party. Like, I wanted to do a big party for his first birthday with family and friends. But realistically speaking, it's just me, my husband, and my son. And on my mother's side, on my side, it's just my mother, my father, and my brother. On my husband's side, he has a larger family here in the States. My side, majority of my family is back home in Panama. But his family is here in the States, but we're not we're not that close. So it became kind of like, for me anyway, it became a little bit of an issue because it was just kind of like COVID, and then they're so far away, his side of the family, and it was just weird. The distance and then the pandemic and all of that just kind of played a major role. So we kind of just kept it close knit because my parents who live next door, and it was just kind of us and them, and we decided to go to Kalahari. If you guys have not watched that vlog, go ahead and watch it. It was fun. We had a great time. What is your favorite thing to do with your family? If you're speaking in regards to my immediate family, which is me and the baby and Christian, we love to go for drives. So for a really long time, we didn't have a vehicle. And the year 2020, Christian, decided to buy a car and gift me a car as a postpartum gift. But obviously it's only one car, so it's our car, with family. That's my husband's, our car. And we love to go for drives. The baby just enjoys being in the car. He falls asleep, he wakes up, he talks. And at the same time, we kind of also enjoy being on the floor with him and just let him chase us around and just play and all of that kind of good stuff. No, actually, we do not plan on living in New York forever. If God allows it, we are planning to move and relocate. I'm not really going to say where yet because that's still on the fence. But we do not plan to live in New York forever. New York, the cost of living in New York is very high, as most of you may know. But we do currently live in Brooklyn, and I genuinely would like to get a chance to live in this city. But then again, that's even more expensive. But with COVID, a lot of things have changed. So a lot of places rent has dropped. I haven't even started eating yet, guys. So good. What is your dream vacation destination? I want to travel to Greece. I really want to travel to Greece. Like, I think Greece is so beautiful. At least what I see in pictures. So, Greece. What was the worst date you've ever been on? Honestly, this is a tough question because I was not allowed to date as a teenager. I was not allowed to date, so I never got taken out on a date. Christian was my first date. I had boyfriends, but it wasn't like official relationships and dates and stuff like that. Christian is my second official boyfriend or official relationship. My first, I was with the person for a really long time, like over 3 years. And then Christian, and I've been with Christian for going on 9 to 10 years now. So that's that. How has your perspective on life changed since you had Janice? It's changed a lot. Being a mom changes you so much. I completely value life so much more now. Like, it's so unexplainable how much I value life. Like, it's ridiculously unexplainable. We have to cherish life, guys. Like, we have to cherish life. The idea of losing my son, and in no way, no shape, no form am I trying to idolize my son, because that is possible. God is always first. But at the same time, I do love him, and the idea of something happening to my kid, I don't even know how to cope, like, with just the idea. I'm definitely more on the mature side. I feel kind of like, more forgiving. I've become more forgiving as well, more understanding, more patient, and I value life way much more. That's like number one. I value life way much more. What self practices have you recently implemented in your life? So I've recently started working out. I've recently started taking care of my skin. Yeah, I've been trying to drink more water. I've stopped a few addictive things that I used to do here and there. I'm not really gonna mention what they are, but your girl was on some stuff that was just not holy. I've stopped doing that. And I've tried to be a better me. I'm practicing trying to be a better me and just understanding that in life I'm going to be able to make mistakes and not kill myself. What are some traditions you and Christian have started for the baby? We actually haven't started any traditions yet, besides just the regular Christmas and things like that. But we haven't really started any traditions yet. Christian and I have definitely discussed our parenting skills, like styles, what we want to do with our kid and what we don't want to do with our kid. We don't have any traditions, but we definitely have discussed parenting styles and things that we do not want to do with our kid that was done with us as children. So those are certain things that I guess you can kind of say will be traditional or routine-ish, but like traditions, nothing as yet. Are you having more kids? Yes, we are. We are definitely having more kids. We want more children. We definitely do want more children. At first I did not want to have any more kids because my experience giving birth to Christian was very, very, very traumatizing. But a lot of it had to do with me and the fact that I didn't take care of myself and I didn't take care of my body. So the second time around, God willing, whenever it does happen, I plan to do things differently, which is the reason why I have already started just overall trying to take care of my body, trying to take care of who I am as a person, as a mom, as a human being, as a wife. Overall, just trying to be a better me, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, everything. But yes, we do want more kids. Would I like to be famous? Whew. I gotta eat that one. I'm gonna eat that one because that's a good question. I gotta sip to that one. No.
What?
No. I don't want to be famous. I just really want my YouTube channel to grow, but not in a way of wanting to be famous, just in a way of this is what I love to do. And I just kind of want to reach people. I just want to reach people with my story, with me and my life and the things that have happened to me. Just overall help another mom who may not know what she's going through, who may not understand what she's going through. But the idea of fame, I don't think so. It's dangerous. Fame is very dangerous. So I don't think so. What's something you want to learn or wish you were better at? Something I wish I was better at is patience. I know you probably were thinking like, oh, I want to be better at cooking, or I want to be better at playing the piano, or I want to be better at having patience. I'm a very impatient person, and I need to work on that. I need to learn to be more patient in the whole entire sense of the term. Patience. It's very important as a wife, as a mom, as a daughter, as a friend. It is very, 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 very important to be patient. So, patience is something that I want to learn as well as get better at. As a stay-at-home mom, do you have any ideas on how to help your family financially? I actually do have tons of ideas. YouTube obviously being one of them. So like, share, subscribe. Please guys, help my channel to grow. I'm so thankful for the ones that have been down with me from the beginning. But it's been so long. I feel like this year has been the only year that I've been consistent. I was somewhat consistent last year, but I was on a different channel. On this channel, it's been this year, so technically only a few months. Although I have been doing YouTube for I think 2 years now, I have never been consistent. So this is the first time that I'm actually trying to be consistent and actually promoting and, you know, reaching out to people and just trying to bring new and better content, different type of editing. This is the first time that I'm actually invested into it. So please guys, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on over to my channel, to subscribe, to give it a like, give me some views, help my channel to grow. It would truly mean the world to me. Other ways of me helping my family financially, I actually have a business that's gonna be hopefully, God first, coming out very soon. I'm just trying to work out the mix and crannies of it. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's still on like the edge, so we don't want to put too much out there and then, you know, something happens or whatever. So let's just be positive. But those are just kind of ways that you can help your family financially. Just try to be, you know, an entrepreneur. That way you're able to be a stay-at-home mom and still bring in some. Okay. How do you balance being a woman of God, a wife, and a mother? Oh, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. actually slacked off a lot on being a Christian, on being a woman of God, and I'm just trying to be open here, so let's just talk for a minute on that. I've slacked off a lot on it, and I feel like a lot of the reason why is because I have never really been all in. It's easy to go to church, it's easy to do praise and worship, it's easy to do all of those things when you're being sent to church or you're being taken to church, you know, because your mom is taking you, or your dad is taking you, or you kind of have to go with grandma or grandpa, whatever the case is. But when you are completely on your own and no one can tell you when to go, when not to go, if not to go, that's when it becomes very tricky, and that's when you kind of have to dig in and do things for the Lord, with the Lord, on your own, and build that own relationship with God. So I've recently started listening to a podcast on this amazing couple. She's also a YouTuber, her name is Melania, and they have a podcast called As For Me in My House, and it's very, very open, very real, and I love her YouTube channel because she manages to incorporate the Lord into it without losing sight of who she is as a Christian woman, without losing sight of who she is as a wife, without losing sight of who she is as a mother. She is a mother to a toddler who I believe is going on 2, and she just had a son. Oh my God, I love them so much. And I watch her because when you're doing YouTube, it is so easy to lose sight of promoting the gospel. It is so easy to lose sight of who you are, you know, and you jump into this facade of who you want to be or who everybody else is, and it becomes very difficult. So I can't really answer that question because I don't really know how I'm balancing it out, and that's just me being honest. I don't really know how I'm balancing it out because I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to be a Christian. I'm still trying to be a woman of God. I'm recently now trying to say, okay, let me read, let me seek the Lord for real, because time is ticking, and once those trumpets sound, I don't want to stay here, and I don't want my son or my husband to lack knowledge of the Lord. You know, the Bible says that, you know, the woman of God edifies her household. So I want to be that woman. I want to be that virtuous woman, you know, that seeks the Lord and promotes Jesus and all of those things, so that my husband can go ahead and follow, so that my child can go ahead and follow. We do read with him, we do pray with him, we do those things, we definitely do those things, but it's not just about him, it's about me, because if I'm doing it, I know that I'll be able to pass that on to him. So I can't really answer how I balance it out, and I'm sorry for that being very long, but that's where I'm at. Where did your parents get your name from? My mom got my name from a telenovela. So she got my name from, I don't know how you call those in English, a soap opera? A Spanish soap opera. She didn't like the spelling, but she heard the name and she loved the name, so she just changed the spelling. So my name is spelled Xiani, and it is pronounced Siani. Not Siani, not Exani, not xylophone. It's Siani. Siani Cruz. That's my name. Siani Cruz. I have 3 countries to travel: Greece, Italy, and Panama. Why not travel back home? Definitely want to go to Greece. Italy, definitely a place that I want to go to. That was actually supposed to be our honeymoon destination, and things just did not play out that way. So, and then back home. And this is the last question. If you can go back and tell 10-year-old Stiani something she didn't know today, what would that be? To love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love God. Love God. Love God. I've struggled a lot with self-esteem. I've struggled a lot with self-acceptance. I've struggled a lot with a lot of those things. It's been very hard for me making friends in junior high school, making friends in high school, keeping friends. I get very insecure when a friendship isn't progressing the way that I think that it should progress. I am the type of person that I feel like friendships need to be all the time talking to me, all the time reaching out to me, all the time making sure that I'm okay, and you know, me doing the same for you. And realistically speaking, that's just not the case. As an adult, we have things in our lives that we have to take care of, and we have things in our lives that we have to do. So everybody's gonna live their life, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that they love you less or don't love you at all. It just means that you have to understand that we're grown, we're adults, and you gotta love yourself. You can't expect for someone else to bring you happiness. You cannot expect for someone else to bring you that peace or you know, that attention. You gotta find those things for yourself. Be content with who you are. Be firm with who you are. Be okay with who you are. Because realistically speaking, once you love yourself and once you're okay with who you are, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody else likes, dislikes, wants, doesn't want. You're happy. And self-happiness is so important and way better than anything. So that's what I would have to tell me. So that's it. That is all of the questions. I am sorry if you guys are seeing my stomach. I have one of this really cute two-piece, you know, for my hubby or whatnot. When he gets home, I told you guys I don't want to smudge my. No, I'm just playing. So thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish my food. It's really hard trying to eat and talk at the same time, obviously, right? So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Come on over to my channel. Get to know me better. I'm such a cool person. Okay, get to know me better. Come on over. I also do a lot of things on my Instagram. Go ahead and follow that Instagram, okay? I do a lot on my Instagram. I'm super active on there. So go ahead and follow my Instagram. Go ahead and follow my husband on Instagram. And go ahead and follow my child on Instagram. Okay? So me, my husband, my child. Me, my husband, my child. Okay? Go ahead and follow us. I don't know. But just go ahead and follow us. Keep watching, keep coming over to the channel. Remember, I post Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I miss out on Tuesdays, but that's just my life. But we do have a couples channel, a family channel, where I do announce when I'm not going to be posting. So go ahead and follow that in the description. The links are in the description below. All of our channels are down there, so you can always just click on the links and go ahead and follow us. So whenever I'm not posting, I do give a notification and I do let you guys know that I will not be posting. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys got a chance to know me a little bit better, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So I guess till next time.